Okay. Let's hope this goes well. This is on very short notice, so let's hope for the best. Alright. Okay, so welcome to Studio Alpha Studio Alpha Hydrate project for the 10th of January. It's meant to be on the 10th. It's meant to be on the 10th, but it will be on the 11th because it's quite late. I need to. Actually, no, it will be on the 10th because it's past. Yeah, okay, we'll be on the 10th. So yeah. This was the pose that we're doing for this week. This was the pose. Well, last week this was the pose, and the word was dog. Like a canine. So, yeah, that's what everyone did. This might be a bit rushed as well, by the way, which I'm sorry for, but I do want to sleep today, so that'll be nice. We'll start with my one. Just to get out the way. And, yeah, my brain isn't working as well, so sorry for that. This is one I did of Immaculate, which was, I stole it off of someone else. So, yeah, sorry about that. Not much to say, just sort of doodle. It took me like maybe 4 or 5 tries to do it, because for some reason I just could not get it to look right, but I kept failing and failing, and then I eventually just scribbled down this, and it's good enough. It took me like an hour because of that, which is insane. This only took like about 25 minutes, but in total it took about an hour, just trying and trying again to get that down. Didn't work, but yeah, it worked. Here, this one's by me. Very simple stuff, just change my brush to something decent. Okay, just do like, yeah, that should be fine. So we got this, Immaculate, and then it's just a very simple pose. I try to make it a bit dynamic as well, keeping the thing here. I just copied someone else's piece, because, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is mine. This one's by Gravy Marmot. This is the one I stole off of. This is the original. OG. So this is by Gravy Marmot, yeah, all that good stuff. It's only black and white. It's like a secondary stage, I think. Like in between line art and sketch. So you can see like the sketch layer beneath it with all of the like rib cage and box pelvis or whatever. You can see all that stuff, so that's good. Nice proportions though. Yeah, the shoulders are quite straight with the hips, so that's always good. That's kind of the measurements that you want. So that's good. Nice folds as well. I like the folds. You did very good with the folds. They describe the forms very well. They all make sense as well. That's something I struggle with, making the folds sort of make sense with the drawing. But all of these folds make sense. You done good on the folds, so it's good. I like the pen that you use as well. It gives like a very sort of like those reference sheets that you see for anime. It gives me that sort of vibe, you know. The drawing gives me that sort of vibe, so that's good. Nice hand as well. I like the proportions of it. You know, you have a good palm to finger ratio in terms of length. I like that as well. You have the little I call it the pinky pad. I don't know what it is, because you have the, you know, you have like the thumb pad there. You got the thumb pad, and then you got like the pinky pad. I don't really know what pinky pad is called, but I call it the thumb pad and the pinky pad. So fight me on it. Like the eyes as well though. The eyes I struggle with a lot on my one, but you did it very nicely. It's very good. Alright, very nice. Nice proportions as well. You've got the nose in a good spot. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't know if it was purposeful or accidental, but I like how you have a little bit of dynamicism in it. Like the head's slightly tilted this way. It's like slightly tilted that way. And the shoulders are slightly tilted that way slightly. And then the hips are slightly tilted that way. I don't know if that was purposeful or not, but if it was, good job. If it wasn't, happy little accident. Again, yeah, just really good with the folds. The folds are really nice. That's what stands out to me. Just like it's a sketch, but the folds all look very nice. I think that's part of the reason why I think it looks very professional. Because you know, a nice 3D form with little buttons here going over the fold. Looks very nice. Nice tie as well. Yeah, it's like getting bigger as it goes down and cutting off. That's how ties are. It's a very good down. I like how you've done the face very simply as well. Instead of having, because most people, when doing anime style, they'll have like that for a nose. But what you've done is you have two nostrils. Which when I do it looks really dumb and stupid. But when you do it, it looks really good and nice. So, yeah, good job. All around, very good job. Nice head ratio as well. The head's not too tall, not too big, but not too small as well. From what I can tell. It's very good. It would be more like that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because the hair has a lot of volume there. But yeah, no, all around very nice. So that's by Gravy Marmot Jr. So that's very nice. Good job. Can't wait to see your next piece. Ba-boom, ba-boom. This one's by Omnation, sorry. By the way, just a little disclaimer, I can't see how long this is taking because I only have one working monitor right now. I'm working with just my drawing tablet, so I can't see how long I'm taking on each piece, so I might take longer or shorter on one of them. It's not because I have more or less to say, it's just I don't know how long I've taken. So, yeah, just a little disclaimer. In case I take really long on one and really short on another one. It's not because I dislike the other one. It's just you know how it is sometimes. This one's by Omnation. This was actually the first prompt. I just wanted to show Gravy Marmots first because I copied Gravy Marmots, so I wanted to do his one right after. Just felt right to do. But yeah, so this one's by Omar. This was the actual first prompt. And yeah, again with Omar's pieces, he's not scared to do a little bit of perspective, which I like, you know. Like it's like a real life perspective, like the head is slightly tilted that way, even though the foot's tilted down on the floor. So it gives that very 3D feeling. Very good. Very, very nice. Good job. Nice folds as well. Everyone's doing very nice folds. You know, I like the little crinkling of the shirt here. Because the character's sort of like bent over like that. So there would be more folds here. Sort of be like that, you know, like there's more folds here. So it's very good. Very good on that one, Omar. Yeah. Good proportions as well. I like the shading, and you have like a sort of pencil shading here, that's very nice. Going around, you sort of have like pencil hatching, which I like. And yeah, I also like about Omar's pieces is that you can see some of his guidelines here. Like you can see how he's done that, like separating the leg from the foot. You can see how he's done that. I think we're back now. I accidentally clicked the hotkey for OBS thing. That was very annoying. I accidentally clicked the pause hotkey. So, yeah, I was just talking about this. I was talking about how I don't know when it paused, but I was just talking about how the sleeves look really nice. I like how you sort of quite boxy sleeves, really all across the piece. You don't really have many curves, which I like. I like your very sharp angles, the use of angles, you know. You have an angle, that is just a straight line, and then it angles, and then angles, and it goes down. You do have some curves, of course, like here, that's a curve. But mostly, it is very sharp, which I do like the look of. And of course, you have the dog ears and the dog tail for the prompt. So it looks very nice. Very dynamic pose as well. Like I said, you have that sort of bent over slightly, you know. Like the shoulders are sort of bent over with this crouching pose. So it's very nice. All around, very good. Very good little pose. Yeah, so very good. This one is by a new person in Discord, so I don't actually know who this is by. Let me just check. This one is by Okami. Okay, it's not a new person in Discord. I just didn't know it was by Okami. I did have to censor it. I don't know what YouTube is like about it sort of thing, but I did censor it just in case. So, yeah. There's just some guy. Like, what are they? Like goat antlers, maybe? Like a goat. It might be a goat. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna ignore this part of the anatomy. Other than that, the anatomy is very accurate. You know, very good anatomy, very accurate anatomy, you know. But yeah, there's a bit covered by that, but you can see how, you know, you have the separation of the deltoid and the trapezoid. You can see the pectorals. This little fold here is created by the pectoral muscle and the deltoid muscle connecting. That's what that skin fold is from, by the way, in case you didn't know. That's the deltoid, and then you got the bicep, you got the tricep. The forearm, I haven't memorized the names of the forearm muscles, but other than that, yeah, it looks fine, so I'm guessing it's good. You got that little muscle there, that's a muscle, pretty sure that's a muscle to do with something. I think that muscle goes something like that, I think that's what that muscle does. Maybe, I actually have no idea. But yeah, that's elbow. I like the shading as well, that's hatching. Very good. I like the perspective as well, very good perspective. Very accurate perspective. Very good. So, yeah. I like the eyes as well. I like how you've done the eyes. You have like these little triangle shapes. It's very good. The nose looks nice as well. It reminds me of Vagabond, that anime. Reminds me of that. Well, manga as well, but mainly the anime style. Reminds me of that. The nose, how it's just like really realistic and like rigid and like very strong and boxy. I like that. I like that a lot. You don't go with the hair as well. Like the variations and the hair spikes. They're very good. It's just all around a good piece. You know, it's traditional as well, which is even more impressive. So yeah, very good piece. All around, very good piece. Yeah, like I said, good forearms. And yeah, nice biceps. There's not really much to talk about because it's just like good anatomy. You know, your shading is really good as well. You have a lot of light spots, all in the right spaces. So it's very good. I can tell you've been practicing your anatomy, so good job. I didn't even notice you added that little muscle there. I don't know what that one's called, but you did add a little muscle there. Yeah, it's all around very good. Yeah, like I said, it's very good. So good job, Okami. Nice eyebrows as well. Yeah, the face perspective is really good. I like all the facial features are sitting in the right spots, all that good stuff. So, yeah, good job, Okami. This one. Who is this one by? I am unable to read cursive. I'm gonna guess it's Zaki. I could be completely wrong. I probably am completely wrong. But I'm gonna guess it's Zaki. Oh, it's Ada. Oh, of course. Obviously. Of course it's Ada only. Yeah. Okay, well it's not Zaki, that's my bad. Ada indeed. Yeah, it's Ada indeed. Very good. This is the YouTuber that... I think, you see the detective one with the gun? Did you see that one, or is it a different one? I don't know. But very good eyes. I like the eyes. I like the facial expression. They're very sort of smug facial expression. I think that's just about to probably beat someone up. Beat someone to a bloody pulp, more than likely. So that's good. I like your anime. Oh, loading. There you go. I like your anime shading as well. You know, you have some parts that have very sort of gradiented shading, and other parts where you want a bit more clarity, you have some very harsher shading. So, well, not harsher, but what's the word? Sharp. More like your shading is sharper. You have sharper shading with that. Some nice little shadow underneath the nose. It's very nice. But yeah, I like it. I like your style. I do like your style. You have a very nice style. The fold's nice. Obviously, it's it's not the most detailed thing ever. But where you have done folds, they are, well, to me at least, they look like they're in the right places. It's very nice. I like how loose and flowy you are with it as well. You know, yeah, it's all right. It's very nice. Very nice. You've done a good hand here as well. A very clear definition between the inside of the hand and the side of the hand. Very clear separation there from this line here. That's causing that separation. So that's very good. Very good job on that. Yeah, all around very good. Very good. This is the worst angle to do a hand at. I absolutely despise doing a hand, like especially a fist. A fist at this angle is probably the hardest hand angle I can think of. It's just so, like, frustrating to do, because it feels like no matter what you do, it doesn't look right. But this looks right. You know, obviously it's not like completely 100% anatomically correct, but it looks good. It looks good. Yeah. It does its job. Does its job. So yeah, like I said, I like the smug expression. Of course, dog is. This is the dog VTuber, so yeah, it's good though. I like it. Nice outfit as well. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. It's I like the skirt folds too. Like you've done a very flowy thing. Yeah. Like I say, you just really flowy with your drawings. It's all very nice. I enjoy it. Yeah, and you have good shading as well. Nice little simple anime shading. So, also good job on that 80ND. This is another thing that I see a lot of people do. Even I don't do it sometimes. Like most of the time, I forget to do it as well. So a lot of the time, this will be the only place I shade. When the light's coming from like here or something, this would be the only place to shade where really it would be going all the way down here, because if it's here, then the head is blocking this part of the neck. So yeah, I do forget to do that most of the time. But yeah, no, very good stuff. So that's by Andy. Good job. This one is by 243, of which has just finished this piece, like just now. So yeah, it's good though. It's a dog. I think, to me at least, it looks more like a cat. I think it's because of the ears. I think the ears are a bit too long, I think is why. It looks more like a cat to me. I think the ears are just too long. But yeah, no, it looks really good. It was very rushed, of course, because we only had like 20 minutes to shade it, to colour it in and shade it, and we had about 20 minutes, so very rushed, but it looked good. The anatomy looks good though, like the forearm anatomy is very nice. I think that looks good. Got the little bump up and then down, that looks very nice. Yeah, perspective is alright, perspective is good. It's all around a nice little piece. Of course, rushed. I'm not going to talk too much about the shading or anything. You still see some of the sketch layer. But I'm not going to, you know, bash on him for the shading or anything, because it was rushed, I understand. So, but what I will say is that you did choose very good colours for the shading. When you did shade, the colours are very good for it. You know, colours are very nice, like realistic colours and everything. So, good job on that. And yeah, no, the legs look nice. You got nice calves here. Calves have been done well. And yeah, this is another thing that I see a lot of people that don't do. They don't draw in the pelvis and the top of the legs before drawing in the skirt. If you do that, your legs will be like here, and you'll wonder why it looks so weird. But yeah, no, you drew in the whole entire bottom half of the body, so you get those legs looking right, which they did. They do look very nice, very well drawn. So yeah, that's 243's piece. The anatomy is good though, like I said. You know, good proportions on the body. I can tell the post practice has definitely been helping you with your proportions. But yeah, I don't know like much about furries or anything, but I assume you've done good here. You've got like the little thing here the dogs have, so yeah, good job on that, I guess. Yeah, it's just good all around really. So yeah, that's all of the prompts that we have. Sorry, that's all the submissions that we have today. Now let's look at the prompts. Boom boom. So here you can see the word of the month will be shiny. That is going to be the word of the month. Let's see what the word of the week is. Did I color it? Yep. I wonder what it could say. Oh, what could it say? Cowboy. Wow. There you go, it's freaking cowboy. That is the word. Cowboy. That's the word of the week. It's going to be word for next week, which will be the 17th of June, I think. I think we're in June or July, I don't know what we're in, but yeah, that should be that. That's pretty good. And then, boom, the word of the month. Sorry, the pose of the week. Got both wrong, but yeah. Pose of the week will be boom, 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 boom. This was the thing. I thought it looked cool, so yeah. This will be the pose for the week. This is the word of the week. So the word for the week is cowboy. The pose for the week is this little sort of Dio-ish pose from JoJo's. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom shakalaka. So that is that, really. Oh, there's very much else to say about it, really. That's about it. So yeah. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Thank you to all of these people. Very lovely prompts, including myself. So, yeah, I think that's it for the video. Let's see how long that was. Yeah, it was 21 minutes. Look at that. I was like right on the mark. Wow. Very nice. So, boom. Okay. That's about it, really. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for hopefully enjoying it. Yeah. Have a nice one. Discord's in the description if you want to post the prompts. Good. Oh my god. How have I gotten prompts and submissions both mixed up? I don't know. Okay. So, I can't wait to see you guys' submissions next week. And, yeah, have a good one. I guess. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao. I had a 10 video. That was pretty cool.